there, guys and gals. Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to StoneHearth Alpha 19. We're now in episode 22, and we're running out of time. So much, in fact, I've made an executive decision today to fast forward some of the more mundane processes, such as digging out the big clay pit just to get materials and getting more of the metal from the metal mine there. I think we're just going to fast forward and maybe do a little bit of skipping because we have no choice. Time is not on our side. We must do something now in order to, if we're ever going to get to a point. Ooh, Pyromancer Bobby has achieved Carpenter level 6. It's about time. Oh, you know what that means, folks? Oh, that is wonderful. That means we can finally build the elusive recurve bow, and this will give us much faster attack. I don't know if it does anything else for us. Curves away from the wielder, allowing for stronger and faster arrow attacks. Faster arrow attacks and higher damage, I believe. Perfect, let's get 2 of those queued up. Wonderful! And we can actually get rid of these hammers now. We don't need to be building those hammers. I don't think that's necessary. We could get our carpenter, actually. Let's go back to our carpenter really briefly. I'm not going to do much for dressing the place up. I would love to, but I just don't think we're going to have the time to do any of that stuff. We want to get a blue market stall. I want to get one of those built. I do also want to get some more fine, or at least comfy beds. So if we craft another 10 of those, we're going to get those in our inventory. Perfect. That's pretty much all we're going to need to do now with our little carpenter now. I mean, that's it. He's done. The next thing I'm going to do before I start fast forwarding and stuff, I'm going to actually remove this zone, and I'm going to replace it with a much larger chicken zone. Yes, and we'll just go all the way down here. Make it nice and big. Hold on, let's turn. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. This way, we should be able to have 10 animals. That's much better. Stray Goblin Wolf, of course. Daily update, of course, yields nothing as I expected. Stray Goblin Wolf, where are you guys? Yeah, during the fast forward, I'm just gonna fast forward the battles and everything, so it's gonna be lickety split to get to a point where we're ready to go to start building the palace. That's the goal. I want to get to a point where we've got all the materials ready to go. Ooh, 5 large urn for 10 potter's cutter? I don't think so. That's not happening. Might as well go fast speed here now. Oh, another thing I'm gonna do before I start fast forwarding, I think we're gonna place down that last trap, because we can have 4 traps out, and he will continue to replace them because we've got it queued up in his build queue. So I guess we'll just place the last trap here. It looks kind of messy, and I would, you know, I really wanted to, oh yes, yeah, okay. I really wanted to, another thing I really wanted to do is put another figurehead, like another statue head on the top of this gate. Like another, remember how we did, I think it was I don't remember what season it was, but we did an entire head of Pineapple the Warrior at one point, and I would have loved to do something like that right here on top of this gate, but I just don't think we're going to have the time to do that. So, you know what? You can't have it all, right? Okay, so the goal is to make sure that our clay worker has all of the clay necessary to build the palace. And right now we have 25 pieces of clay. Let's just take a look down here and see where we're sitting. Yeah, so we've got, I know we've got a full chest here, so we'll get this one moved over. Get this one moved over to the clay worker's place. That's another 64, and we need a total of about 200 in order to finish the palace. Maybe a little bit more than that. So I'm not going to waste any more time, you know, or waste any more of your time, you know, with this mundane digging process. We're going to speed up the whole thing. Well, for you guys anyway, it's going to take me just as long. I guess we're going to remove the stone from here. We're just going to use this one as clay. We're going to move this one. I guess we won't move that one right now. We're going to dig out the rest of this stone here too, so that we have the metal to finish our elite status weapons and armor, so that we can actually finish the game in terms of the storyline too. So anyway, guys, here we go. I'm going to fast forward it and enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, after many, many days of digging and non-stop digging, I think we have enough clay to finish at least most of the palace now. I am super stoked. On top of that, I did a little bit of training on my own there while I was by myself, you know, just digging away. And we have a new Hearthling! A new Hearthling! Yay! Zia Umya. Zia Umya, your new name, or you're a 215. Okay, well, you're an excellent worker. Your new name, we're up to 28 Hearthlings now. Your new name is Thor. Thor with pigtails. I love it. I love it. Welcome to the team, Thor. And yes, so we should have, if we look here, we've got, so a full 63, say 36, 56, 64. I think we have enough to probably finish the palace. Now, the clay worker still will need to, we'll still have to convert a lot of those into bricks. Elzabar, get out. Get out, Elzabar. Continue building. The palace is underway. We're actually going to get the walls underway because that's just as important to me to get the walls going too. All of them. Get it all. Whoops. No. Keep this building, not remove. Yes, start this building. Perfect. The walls and the palace are now going to proceed as planned. We should have enough materials to finish it all. Now, the other thing that we're going to do while I'm going to keep digging the rest of that clay that I just marked out. Wow, did we ever dig a lot during that time? Amazing. So I think now what we're going to do is we're going to start digging. We're going to remove this ladder here, remove that one. And I think we're going to start digging out some of this stone underneath to try and get some of the metal that is contained within. Yeah, so that's a good start. All right, because our blacksmith isn't quite there yet. Let's take a quick look at Mr. Blacksmith. Let's see where he's at. He's getting close. I know he's getting close, but I think he still has ways to go. So more info. Oh, he's only 100 away from being able to build the really nice elite equipment. Now, whether or not we're gonna have the materials to do any of that, because if we look here, if we go to the blacksmith, we steel and iron are the two big things, right? So iron, we're out of iron again, but we're gonna get some more of that. We're down to one. We have no steel ingots, so I mean, we're gonna need to dig that just as much to get the best equipment. And then, as soon as he's level 6, we can also build that scout gong, which will be amazing. So now our Hearthlings are sort of diverting their attention from digging as much as they were to more building, which is fine. I would like to keep. We still have, okay, so I took the other two. I'm going to keep a couple still on for mining and hauling. We'll keep 3 on for mining and hauling. And then guess what we're going to do? We're going to do another fast forward as we start to build the palace and the walls. So just sit back and enjoy this, guys. I'm enjoying it. I really enjoy the process of building. It'll probably be really awesome to watch and fast forward. So away we go. All right. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, taking a little break from all of this really heavy-duty work. The Hearthlings are doing an amazing job. It's taken a long time, a lot longer for me than it is for you anyway, but we did get a new Hearthling. So let me just take a look here. I've got a name for the new Hearthling. Let's see. The new Hearthling's name. Ah, yes. Okay. Got it. Where is he? Hello? I can't pronounce that name. I can't pronounce it. Ter Alzar, your new name shall be henceforth Killiam. A 212. Wow, that's pretty low. That's pretty low. I have seen a 111 before, or I think I've seen a 111 before. I'm pretty sure. Yes. So I'm taking a little break here. I'll just sort of give you a rundown on what's going on. So we did achieve, we got the amount of feathers that we needed to get the, as you probably already know if you've been paying attention, we got enough feathers to get the fire quiver, so our bowman now can shoot fire arrows, which is amazing. And our blacksmith has now reached level 6. Ah, that's so great. So he's busy working on making us some extra steel, so we can make the full plate now. Let's just be sure of what we want here. So this So these are both for the knight, but we can do this silver mail now. Ooh, yes, we're gonna do 2 sets of the silver mail. Awesome, and 2 steel-plated shields, which use gold. Well, I guess gold for the emblem, but gold is not a very strong metal. Interesting that he chooses gold. And we're also going to build silver helmets, 2 of them. Excellent. And we're also now finally going to build the decorative gong. The decorative gong is what is going to inspire the bad guys to attack us for one big glorious battle. I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually done the final battle, so that could be interesting. Now, I'm going to just continue on and let the fast forward go, because my goal today is to finish this palace. So yeah, away we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you HallowShire, completed after 7 hours. It took 7 hours for the Hearthlings to construct the palace and the walls. An enormous amount of time. I can't believe I just did this. I can't believe it. I have so many stories to tell, but I'm only going to tell a few. Traders, I'm not too worried about them. They want to give me cords, so we can... No, I'm not going to do that. So, yeah, the Hearthlings took 7 hours to build this at the maximum speed available, which is 3 for us right now. And, yeah, it was quite a journey. What an amazing journey, actually. And I noticed a few particular things that made the Hearthlings go a little bit slower, but the important takeaway here, the most important thing to take away, is that this is the first time in any of my StoneHearth series the Hearthlings have been able to accomplish or build whatever I decide to construct. And I have to say that in itself is a remarkable achievement. I am absolutely thrilled that they were actually able to finish it off. Now, the downside to this is that when Hearthlings don't know what to do next, or they get confused by something that's in the construction that doesn't make sense to them, they literally drop everything that's in their hand. They drop everything they're doing and then go on and do something else. So that led to a whole myriad of problems while we're constructing the palace. Specifically, as you remember, if you remember, it's hollow in between. There's 3 layers of, so there's the top layer of the roof, then there's the inner ceiling, and then there's a layer that's hollow underneath where this went. And there's probably, I don't know, there's probably 1,000 gold worth of stuff on the in-between layer that I'm never going to retrieve, including a dead squirrel. A squirrel got caught in between and starved to death in the in-between. It was a terrible tragedy, but you know what? All in the name of building a massive structure like this. I am so pleased that they were actually able to get it done. So yeah, they would drop everything they were doing, and then it took forever to build some areas, like some areas that were really challenging, like the Oracle here in the center. It took a very long time to build because if they get confused and they maybe build one block and then they'd go back, or they drop everything that they have in their inventory and then run back and do something else. And then they would continue to do this over and over and over and over and over. But the bottom line is here that they got it done. It took 7 hours though. I'm so glad that I chose to do it this way with a fast forward than, having, there's no way I would have been able to have another 7 hours of playtime for this series and still feel like we were accomplishing big things on every episode. So I'm really glad that we did it this way. And now we can say HallowShire has reached its relative complete state. Now, of course, I would have loved to build more buildings and stuff and do a lot more stuff around the edges, but we just don't have time for it. Alpha 20 is quickly approaching, and we had to do something extreme. So a couple things that didn't get completed. So right at the beginning of the series, when we were building the palace, we originally set to move this camp banner over to here. Now, it never did move, and I have tried a number of different things to get it to move over there. So this building will never reach a state of completion. I can build this decorative vase, I can fix that, but we can never actually fix this banner. The banner, we can still move the banner around, but we can't move it back into the palace. I've tried that. I've tried a myriad of different things to make that happen, like including putting it here, whatever. I've tried moving the banner to other places to see if that would go away. No, it did not. So this building will never actually be marked as complete, but it's complete. As far as we're all concerned, it's complete. The second thing is the gate. This terrible eyesore of a gate. Well, I've tried destroying it, and I've tried building stuff from the ground up. Does not work. I've tried building on top of it to see if we could, maybe add some kind of cultural significance to this gate to make it more interesting. Saving the game, hang on. So, I've tried building on top of it, but it won't let me. It won't let me do anything with this area, and I believe it's probably related to that water error we were getting in the moat. I'm not entirely sure, but so the gate stands as it is, as a warning to all of our enemies of our terrible fashion sense. There's nothing we can do to stop that. We can't fix it, so it is what it is. The turrets did place nicely on top of the towers, which I'm very pleased about. As a matter of fact, we might even have another turret to place on here right now. And well, I'm trying to build a couple more, or more of the more of the regular turrets. So I'm not gonna, I guess this is our last episode. So we might as well put a regular turnip launcher on here. Sure. We can only have 4 turrets out at any given time. We'll place that there. Perfect. Done. Excellent. Placement. Oh, that's the maximum. Yeah. So that should be good. Okay. Excellent. So the last thing on the list 2 things on the list that we need to do. I don't know if you saw, but I faced a couple of the graveyard events out here, the graveyard quests, and I destroyed the graveyards, and I did get a couple of those dusty tombs, which allowed us to build Xeon Splunker Farmer level 5. Great, good for you. I did manage to build the monkey shrine using those dusty tombs, so we can actually place that on top of the this area here, which looks a little plain. So it's already built, so let's get that placed out now. Let's get that placed now. And then we have one more big item to place. And we did finish building. Oh, I want to have that nice and centered. I guess I should have built something to put it on, and it's not going to be centered because it's an odd number and it's an even number across. So it's going to be good enough. There's a little bit of good enough going on here now because, well, that's just the way it has to be. I'm going to build a ladder up here so they can get up here and deal with that. There we go. And the last thing that we're going to build, the very last thing that we're going to build. Come on, guys, I want to be sure that they build this before we move on. But the last thing we're going to build is the Scout Gong, which will bring in the last wave of enemies. You may have noticed, I don't know if I will have shown any of the combat that we did during the fast forward, but there was a lot of combat. But we did very, very well. We now have full silver plate armor for our knights. We have the best weapons for them, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so that can go up. Let's put it up. Let's put it up behind the big monkey. There we go. That'll look nice. So as soon as a Scout Gong is placed, I believe this will call in the final battle. I think. I don't even know. I don't remember if I've made it this far. I don't think I have. But yay, the monkey shrine is up. And you'll also notice with our original shrine, with our trade shrine, that I did dress it up quite a bit. I added a whole bunch of bunnies and teapots and pots and health potions and flowers and stuff just to make it look nice. On the inside here we have 2 market stalls. We've got the wooden market stall, the blue market stall, and the clay market stall with a little bit of dressing up in there too. Ooh, daily update. Oh yes, one other thing. Yes. Oh hey, and another Hearthling. Perfect timing because yes, Adamu Patu. We've got 3 new Hearthlings that we're gonna induct properly. We're gonna name them after you guys in the comments. So first things first, we've got Toxic Incendio. Toxic Incendio, welcome, you're a 651. And then we've got 2 more that we're gonna name before we go. Oh, hold on, pause. We're gonna pause it because that is the quest coming up here. So let's go to Namir Asalar. Okay, more info. Okay, let's name you. Your name shall be Bark Dog. Oh, wonderful. Excellent. Good show. Bark Dog. And then the last one was Inak. There we go. Let's name you Athie Cakes. Welcome to the team. Unfortunately, this is the last episode, so we're not going to see much of you guys, but at least you got inducted to the team anyway. So here we go. Kobold stares longingly at your piles of gold. Grek, you notice me. What are you doing? We see you many treasures in piles and boxes. Us need many loots. You share, yes? Why do you need so much loot? You ask why. We offer great goddess Kulgana. Bring great riches after life. Now, you need give us treasure. Ha! I was just testing you. Of course, we strong enough to take. Okay, so I guess they're coming. Oh, there they are. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final battle of the season. So, I hope we win this. I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. I guess we'll go speed 2 for now, or the regular speed. And we're going to send out the troops. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure. So everybody is fully equipped now. The only guys that didn't get their final weapons, I think, were the footmen. The footmen had 1 level of sword that I just didn't dig enough iron to get those built. Oh, one of them has it. So one of them has the 2-handed sword. As long as he's using it, and then the other one still has the bone axe, which is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with the bone axe. I think it's a difference of 2 attack or something like that. It's not very much anyway. Actually, what I'm gonna do, yes, so 7, let's get everybody out here. Come on, guys, let's go. The final battle I think this is a final battle. Maybe it's not even the final battle. If not, that's okay, because that gives us something to strive for the next season. Is this guy, he is a, no, let's just check. Is there any clerics in here? I don't think so. I think these guys, I'm gonna pause it here. I'm gonna make sure that we do this very, very carefully, because I don't know how bad these guys are gonna be, like how brutally tough they're gonna be. So let's do one at a time. So now one of our archers has the sticky arrows and the other one has the fire arrows. So the combination will slow them down so that they don't move very fast, any of them. Let's take care of these archers. They are a bit of a pain. Hold on, who's that guy? I'm watching for clerics. I don't think there's any clerics here though. Let's go back and get this guy. I think we're gonna be just fine. All of our characters, of course, are level 6 now. And yeah, I think we're probably perfectly fine. Let's take care of these archers. Take care of the archers, because they are the ones dealing most of the damage right now. This guy is probably the leader of this. Oh, shift card. Yeah, I don't care about the shift card right now. They're going down way faster than any of the guys that we fought so far. So I'm actually not too panicked. Let's deal with the archers. Get them all gone. Get all the archers gone. Or I could just have my archers just, you know, separately focus on them. But I just much rather deal with the archers first. We'll deal with the big guy last. I think that'll just make an interesting finale too. Perfect. Maybe this isn't the last battle. I don't even know. Maybe it goes on further than this. Possibly it does. I don't know. Another archer there. You know what? I'm gonna have this archer just focus his. You know what? This is so easy. I'm not even worried about it. Like I said, I have faced far worse, far greater battles in the fast forward time than anything that we're facing here. This is the big bad guy's already dead. So let's clear this so that, oh, Kobold, hold on. The Kobold Scout whimpers. Us too weak. Put out elite gong if you dares. The blacksmith has unlocked the decorative elite gong recipe. So there is one more thing that we have to build. Let's just see what we need to build that. Maybe we can build it right away and then we move on to the next level, I guess. Elite gong. Elite kobold hat. So the kobold hat, elite kobold hat is right here. So let's get a chest out here. We'll go speed 3. Maybe we can do this in time. I hope. Let's hope. Yeah, okay, he's bringing it in right now. Perfect. Let's build this thing right now. Okay, so the blacksmith is building the gong right now. We got that hat. Perfect. That's awesome. Okay, so he's putting that away. Let's get that placed immediately. And maybe we can have one more quick big battle. I don't know. Those guys were pretty easy. We'll put the elite gong in front, I guess, of the monkey shrine. That's really not ideal. I guess we've got a third gong. We could put it in here somewhere. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There we go. There's the elite gong being placed. Hold on. Did I place the right one? I think so. Elite gong. Yes. Okay. So the elite gong is going up right now. We've got the ladder there. He's going to grab it right now. Perfect. And maybe this next battle will be a little bit more intense, or a lot more intense. I hope it's a lot more intense. Not that I necessarily want people to die here at this point, but I would sure like a little bit of challenge. Now, some of the battles that we faced while I was doing the fast forwards were really intense. Like, they were brutal. But yeah, we survived. We did really well, I think, for the most part. There was only 1 or 2 situations where I had to flee and you know, come back and kind of micromanage our guys. Oh, here we go. Some familiar looking goblins begin building huts near your town. You recognize? No, me don't know you. You saying us all look same. Maybe. We busy, so ignore and go back to setting up camp. Why? We contractors, we make camp, orc pay us. Those orc obsessed with honor, politics, new con. Soon enough, they send orc army here and we need cleanup again. Goblins battle, the goblins' beady eyes, little eyes light up. Oh, me think great idea. You pay us instead and we make no orc come. You just need give us some few treasures. Will you win, we win, we both win. I decline. You no want pay? Okay, make little difference for us. Watch, orc army come soon. Okay, so I guess we've got an orc army coming, and we're going to attack these guys. Let's take care of this little camp. Shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to bring everybody out as a group right here first. That's one of the things I've noticed is that, you know, doing the attack 2, or the attack move button sometimes doesn't work as you expect it to, because 1 or 2 guys will come out right away, and then other ones, is because of the pathfinding, there's so much going on here. Not everybody comes out at the same time, so it's good to get all your guys grouped up before you do that. Invaders approaching, daily update. Ah, would you look at that? We got another Hearthling. Oh, not quite enough wealth. These guys should go. hold on, pause. Is there clerics in here? I don't think so. No, I think they're going down pretty quickly. The clerics are keeping up with the health needs. No problem. Let's go max speed for this. We're gonna crush these guys. They're absolutely they're gonna get totally and completely decimated. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Strike them down. Wonderful. Yeah, you can see one of my archers has the sticky arrows. That way they can't run away very fast. I love that. I love that you can manage which bows you're using. I can't wait until they add mages. I think they're adding a geomancer, if I remember correctly. I don't know what a geomancer does. Controls the stones or something. I don't know. I have no idea. So yeah, for the most part, I'm very pleased with this playthrough of StoneHearth. Everything got built that I wanted to get built. And yeah, that's with the mod on as well. So I'm pretty impressed. No, we don't need any potter's cutters right now. Thanks very much. Oh yeah, we're just wiping them up. Hold on, blacksmith. Hold on. Oh, master gong recipe. Are you kidding me? Okay, so there's a new gong that we need to build, and I assume it's from one of the hats of these dudes. I assume. Hold on, where is it? This one? Master bling hat. So we'll grab that right away. Yes. Wonderful. Yeah, completely clean them up. Okay, so that's good. We're gonna build the master gong now. Perfect. Then we've got a matching setup at the top of the thing. All right, so we're gonna craft the master gong. We're gonna stick that up at the top, and I'll see you guys in a second as soon as he starts building it. Okay, the blacksmith is building the master gong. Perfect. The third. I didn't know there was gonna be 3 gongs. I have never made it this far, guys, for sure now, because I do not remember any of that. Did he just stopped building? He stopped crafting in the middle to go eat. No time for eating. I suppose go eat. That's fine. I hope you guys enjoyed the series too. I noticed I did a little bit of dressing up here, just generally all around. I made sure that there was some signs on buildings, you know, just to make things look a little bit nice. I would have done way more for the palace had I had more time with the series, I think. But yeah, but I'm pretty pleased with how things turned out. And I think, you know, I was hoping that we would have a village going all the way around eventually. Around the palace. That would have been really cool. I would have really enjoyed that. But the amount of time it takes for the Hearthlings to build these buildings is pretty unreasonable. Okay, so it should be in inventory now. Let's put that down. The Master Gong. The Master Gong. It's a different color. That's okay. They're all different colors. Oh, no, I put that right. I put that right. Okay, perfect. I'm glad I left that ladder up there. Perfect. Go put that up right now, guys. Let's do this. I think Mr. Pumpkinhead is grabbing it. You know, after playing this long, after playing 7 hours at this speed, I can't imagine playing at the slow speed anymore. I can't imagine doing that. I mean, there are going to be situations where I'll want to do that in combat and stuff, but I can't imagine on a regular basis playing that slow. Hey, that looks really nice. I really like the 3 gongs up there. That looks great, especially behind the monkey shrine. I like the monkey shrine kind of sparkles up at the top. Oh, it's got a key. It's very nice. It's very pretty. There was one shrine that we weren't able to build. Probably won't have much time to talk about it, but the one shrine we weren't able to build was the tapestry monument. I managed to trade to get everything we needed for it, except for sunflowers. I never had an offer for sunflowers, so that's unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I'm ready to do the final battle. Oh, here we go. Ogre stomps into town. Puny town, you Mount Mark of Ruby. You dare challenge me, Chief Grut? Bashbrain, you don't scare me. Your precious Sid treaty can't protect you now. Foolish humans. Bring it on. All right, let's do this. Oh, there they are. There they are. Okay, let's send them out. Let's send out the troops. This is going to be interesting. Oh, right. Let's send out our guys all together here first. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's bring down the... Oh, they're coming in. Interesting. Interesting. So they're actually attacking us, which means we could theoretically use some of our turrets against them too. I think we're gonna go attack the guys at the little village here first. That might be a mistake, actually. Let's send our guys this way. We'll destroy these guys. For some reason, they're going around this way. I don't know exactly why, but yeah, let's go out in the clearing so we can actually see the battle. Come on, guys. Let's go. Ha! Attack! There we go. Oh, little goblin. Puny goblin! Oh, we've got some bad guys firing at our clerics. Let's move one of our clerics over so he's not taking pot shots from that guy. There we go. The ogres, or these orcs, or whatever they are, orcs or ogres, orcs, I guess. They should go down pretty quickly. I mean, if they are supported by clerics and archers and stuff, they do pretty well. But one-on-one, and these guys seem easier than the ones I've been facing just generally. Like, they went down very quickly. Okay, these guys, take care of them. So this might be the final battle. I don't know. Maybe this is going to be like the Master Elite Gong, and then we have to fight somebody there. I hope this is it, though. I'm actually looking forward to ending this series. We're going to be starting some new series up, too. You know, that opens up some room on the channel so we can do some new things. Looks like our archers are taking on these guys. That's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Take on those guys. That's perfectly fine. Hold on. Pause for a second. Let's get the entire crew over here, actually. Let's get the entire crew working on these ogres. We need to take care of them first. I don't want them straying off and starting a fight on two fronts. We just can't afford that right now. The archers, I guess one of the archers can work on that guy. Actually, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. As soon as these ogres are going to be dead in like 2 seconds here. Or very quickly. I can't quite see exactly what's going on, but I'm sure it's going bad for the ogres. Very, very bad. The two clerics are amazing. Of course, they can keep everybody almost at full health all the time. Like I said, there was some times during the fast forwards where I had to kind of do a tactical retreat and move guys around a little bit to, you know, just so they didn't get bombarded all at once without any cleric support. Oh, there's a poor little goblin village over here. Okay, so now let's take care of the big guys. Here we go, guys. Looks like they got little huts here and everything. Oh, that's so sweet. Crush them, bring them down. Okay, whew. Archers in place. Okay, good. Everybody's coming. I was a little worried. Everybody started heading back to town even after I set the marker. Okay, we're good. Alzabar, I don't care about you, dude. It's all over. It's all over for the orcs. Tear it down. Now, I could be more specific about what we're shooting at here. Like, for example, this guy should be shooting at the archer who's prone to fleeing. There we go. So, there we go. We'll get both archers on him. Take care of him. There we go. Beautiful. That way he can't flee very fast, and he's on fire. Or he's not on fire. Oh, weird. Sometimes the fire arrows work, sometimes they don't. Look, the civilians are coming out to cheer on the troops, I guess. I don't know. Wow, these guys are actually taking quite a few hits now. But now that archer is dead, our archers, who are our heavy damage dealers, will finish this off in a short time. You can see we're all wearing silver armor now, our knights. Yeah, they can take so many hits. Ogre Chief shakes his fist angrily. We're going to go regular speed. Don't get arrogant, puny humans. Brethren from capital wait to test their might. Any town bearing the general's gong will not be unheeded. Are you serious? Another gong. Another gong to build. Okay, so we're going to build the general's gong. Really? Okay, so we've got the golden gong. We've got the golden gong to build. Okay, I'll be right back when we've got the golden gong. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have the general's golden gong, which I'm gonna put in the oracle because I think that'll look kind of nice. And we've run out of room for gongs. So I hope this is the last gong that we have to build. Amazing, amazing that it's just gong after gong. This has got to be the big one. The big one. Hold on, they can get up there? Oh yeah, no problem. I think they're coming up to do it right now. I hope. Come on. Build me a gong. There we go. Building the giant golden general's gong or something. So now we just have to wait for them to contact us again. And then hopefully we can just go and slaughter them. But yeah, so far so good. We haven't taken any losses. Oh, actually that's not true. That's not true. That is not entirely true. So the new Hearthling that we just got, apparently he spawned up here and I have since taken down the ladders over here, so he couldn't get down, so he was killed by this group of goblins that's just sitting here idle. That was unfortunate. So we're not going to be naming it our new Hearthling, whatever, that's fine. A troop of orcs walks towards you in perfect synchrony. So long as it has been since we have seen the purple glimmer of a general's token, the red kiln would stand to benefit from fighting more foes such as yourself. Thank you. That being said, we too are not to be underestimated. We have fought more beasts and creatures than your settlement could conceive of. I look forward to our fight. Okay, so I guess that's it. And there they are. There they are. Okay, so let's get everybody to business. Everybody's eaten, which is good. Let's get everybody out. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Oh, wow. They're, okay, let's get everybody together about here. Come on, guys. I need you all out at once, actually. No messing around. Come on. Everybody, let's go. Oh, we're going to be able to use our turrets this time. That's kind of nice. Perfect. Actually, that's great. Good news. So the trap hit him. Awesome. So the, the turrets aren't shooting from the top of the towers. Oh, really? Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't think so anyway. I don't see them shooting. No, it doesn't look like it. So I guess, hold on. I'm just going to go regular speed here. We're going to need to take care of these clerics. Sorry, I don't mean to ignore you, Mr. Ogres, but yeah, those clerics need to go. Yes, we're going to take care of both of these guys because they are a bit of a problem. Not really that much of a problem. We would eventually win this battle, I think. It'll just be faster this way. Yeah, so the turrets aren't working on the top of the tower, and it might be because the battlements are in the way or something. I don't know. Maybe I should have put them up on a pedestal or something. Oh well, whatever. It doesn't matter. They look cool. They look cool on the towers. They look really cool. So that's it. Let's fast forward the rest of this. No problem. Look, oh, dude, maybe don't come out. AP Cakes, maybe don't come out and collect stuff while we're in the middle of a fight. I guess it's auto loot, but that's okay. That's not the point. The point is you're kind of funny. Coming out. So this is, I wonder if this is a big guy. I don't know. Who's the big guy here? As soon as he's dead, we're probably going to get queued for the rest of the quest here. I think we actually have to destroy that village, though. So we'll just finish this off. This is probably going to be a really long episode. I don't know. I'm going to try and make sure that those fast forwards are nice and short, but it is 7 hours. 7 hours of footage that we've got to compress, or that I'm going to compress for you guys. So I don't know. I hope it was good. I'm certainly going to have to cut out parts because it just took it took way too long. Cutting 7 hours into a few minutes is, you know, I mean, it might be kind of interesting, but you're not going to really get a chance to see exactly what happened at all in any way, shape, or form. But it's always, fast forwards are always fun to watch. The time lapses are always fun. So we've almost got these guys dealt with. We are at full health. Everybody's at full health. Almost dead. We just need to take care of these archers, and we're going to do them one at a time. That way our archers will focus their sticky arrows on one, so we can't flee that quickly. Perfect. And then we'll go after the other. But yeah, these guys still have a lot of hit points. Like, we have really good weaponry now, but it doesn't matter. They still have a lot of hit points. Relatively speaking, the entire army is attacking this one guy, and it's still taking a very long time to kill him. So there we go. Done. Now this guy, no problem. He'll go down very quickly, I think. Maybe. These are definitely tough. These are as tough. Oh, we've still got an ogre here. I didn't realize we still had another ogre here. Interesting. Interesting. That's fine. Everybody's coming out and fleeing. Oh, there's another archer over there. Oh, we need to take care of him. So is this archer just about dead? Just about. Everybody kill this guy first. And then go after this archer, please. Go after this archer. Oh, there's lots of archers kicking around here. Holy crap. Way more than I expected. But the clerics kept everybody healed up. So even though he was shooting at our civilians, it doesn't matter because, you know what? Maybe these archers. No, I want to keep everybody together in this fight anyway. Particularly, this archer's looking a little rough. This guy's finally pinned up against. We need to get that sticky arrow in him. There we go. Now he's done. He's finished. Good fight though. Good fight. I'm enjoying this fight actually. This is one of the better ones for sure. It seems like more guys came in over time, but maybe not. Maybe that just maybe it's just my imagination. Yeah, I think more guys did come in. It looks that way anyway. So let's make sure that we're all focused on one guy so that, you know. Nope. Stop. There we go. I want you guys all to focus on him. There's a lot of archers kicking around here. Okay, let's get all of our civilians at home because they must be taking damage from these guys. Yeah, see? Yeah. Come on, get a sticky arrow in them. There we go. He's dead. There we go. Let's head back and kill this. I couldn't even see who was friendly and who wasn't friendly because of all the because of all of them in there, like all of the civilians in there. I couldn't tell who was who. There we go. Done and done. Elzabar's back. I don't care. Elzabar, he's every single day. He's here every single day. Okay, everybody's healed up. Getting healed up. Let's head out. Let's head out. Let's deal with this. This might be the final battle. I don't know. We can turn off town defense mode now. Everybody can finish off. Oh, we've got a pumpkin that we forgot to move. It's sitting up too high. That's why. Okay, so let's go to war, to battle. So, purple archer. I think we fought those before. I wonder which one's the leader. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. It doesn't look like. Oh, maybe this ogre might be. Bomb Ozg might be the. Oh. The orc respectfully bows at the outcome of the battle. I commend you on your victory. You have proven yourself a skilled and honorable foe. For us, there are many roads for advancement. This is but one, yet fruitful in itself. Perhaps you would not understand what fortuity this experience has given us in this period of political upheaval. But that matters not. The war chief will wish to meet you again. For now, I bid you well, human. I don't know if that's the end of the storyline. I have no idea, but yeah, it was super fun. I think we're gonna wrap it up here now, guys. I suppose we'll finish the battle. We might as well finish this battle. Let's focus all of our efforts on this dude so that, yeah, that way the archers can slow him down and everything. We did replace that Hearthling at the last moment. I love it. I love it. Hopefully he doesn't spawn over here. Let's just see where he spawned. Okay, he's right there. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna rename her right now. Let's get her up here. And while these guys finish off the last of the fight, so her name is Dark Ray. Dark Ray, great name, and welcome to the team. Ooh, a 6 spirit, awesome. Welcome to the team, the final episode of StoneHearth Alpha 19, and the Candledark mod, which of course I didn't have any problems with whatsoever. It worked perfectly fine. I was quite pleased with the result of that. You would expect, you know, with a game that's in heavy development, you know, you might have some problems with mods, but I didn't have any problems whatsoever. I'm regretting that I didn't take the harder route with it, but that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed StoneHearth Alpha 19. We will be back possibly for 20, maybe for 21. I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do, but there you have it, folks. There is HallowShire in its glory. It's beautiful. I'm so pleased with how it turned out. And we'll talk to you again. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.